Elizabeth.
I'm still Alexis.
But together, we are
Thick Talk.
Alexis, what is the topic today? I'm feeling feisty about this topic, so just tell us.
We are talking about going through the world as a plus-size woman.
But wait, before we get to that, let's talk about this plus-size outfit.
Yes.
Because it gives me a lot of my life right now. Where did you get this, girl? What's the story?
Well, this is a $5 thrift find from Philadelphia.
Could you-
But I can't lie, this is like a Liz closet steal.
But doesn't it look beautiful on you?
I love the print. I love the length.
Who doesn't
I like
love a
the
maxi?
fit. Yeah. What are you wearing?
I'm just giving you like some sort of biker gag that like I threw together. These
So
are
hot.
Thank you. These are a really good pleather from Forever 21. Those bastards.
Love it.
And then this is literally search biker on eBay. This is a leather biker vest.
Nice.
This is a Coachella kind of gag. And I was wearing my Legacy Work hoops that you guys should get into that are 18 karat gold and made here in the U.S. And they're
Love
packed in
it.
this little beautiful box. And I put messages in them. You know, because I think every piece of clothing should have like a little special touch to it. You know what I mean? Well, we were talking about, uncomfortable plus moments, basically. Like, I don't know, traveling.
Traveling. It's something that I have dealt with a lot. I've had jobs over the years that have required me to travel. And let me tell you guys, as a bigger woman going through the world, it's not always easy. When I get on an airplane, oftentimes, most of the time, I require a seatbelt extender. And for those of you who know and feel the pain in travel, international sign to a, do it girl, to a flight attendant, yes, thank you, is that hand signal. And I just want to say, like, you shouldn't feel ashamed to do it. Like, yeah, we do take up more space, and that's because these planes, most of them, were made in the 70s. They weren't designed or retrofitted for 67% of the United States.
And we all
are
know
plus.
that sidebar, the flight attendants used to have a certain weight they had to be underneath
right.
so they could work. I mean, it was like open plus prejudice going on right before our eyes.
Yeah, so that's been, I used to be ashamed of it, but now it's like,
And how did you get over being ashamed of it?
I think it was just doing it a lot and asking for it and just like knowing that there's so many other people that do it. Like the more I started talking to plus size friends, like it's something that they have dealt with. Same thing on the subway too. I mean, you don't have to wear a seatbelt there, but you still have challenges traveling. I don't know if you have.
Of course. Well, it's like Glenn Marla, the great downtown, performance artist, says, like, people are afraid of taking up space. And I remember watching my dad, who's ranged from like 250 to 400 on like a bad year, get called fatso by groups of kids when we were growing up, and him asking for the seat extender, and breaking chair, sitting in a chair and breaking a chair at a restaurant. I've broken chairs, y'all. My 30th birthday, I sat down, and as they brought out the cake,
I've broken some chairs.
Dusty was there. I broke, and my legs flew up in the air, and I laid on the ground, and I thought, I'm having like isn't that funny? And I'm having like a fat girl moment. So, yeah, I find that even in tiny ways, like getting up off a couch. I was at a party with our friend Megan one time. We were on a beanbag, and we were both like, yeah, let's get up, let's move. And we sat there, and I said, no, we're about to get up off a beanbag as two fat girls. Please, like, let me lead you. Let me show you how to do this. Be with me that this is like a moment that we have to push through, because even though we've gone so far, you guys, we still have those moments. I mean,
totally.
That's the beauty of, I don't know, being a woman or being human and real, is that you're never on top of it all the time, every time. But you have to laugh about it and have a good attitude, I feel.
I think so. There was one time this one woman, I have experienced this a few times where like people don't want to sit next to me or have actually gotten up on the subway, the New York City subway. So one time this lady, it was an empty subway, and she was sitting, it was like a 3-seater. There was an open space between us. She got up, there was not even somebody in the middle space, sat across from me and started talking to me kind of making jokes. I guess she was trying to make fun of me, like, there's not enough space, ha 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 ha.
Well.
And so, do you know what I did?
What?
I fucking got up and I sat next to her. Because I was like, okay, queen.
I'll show you space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, even little things, like as a model, I was working on a TV show recently, and the producer, without even meaning to, said to me, well, it's so exciting having models your size, around, and it's so exciting, girl. And I'm
How
sorry,
did you respond?
I'm a 1X, what is my size? I responded, I know, isn't it exciting? I mean, what do you say? So, Well, that's
Bye.
it. This was a hot, but bye is right. So it's time to say goodbye. You know,
It's
when the
time.
sunglasses go up, you know what it's time
Bye.
to say. We'll see you on this next episode of
Thick Talk.
Bye. Ooh, baby, it's cold out there.
What are we gonna do this winter?
I know. Subscribe.
When is it?
Sundays at 7. What are we watching? Thick Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye.